let's do the next map of Alice Clancy's Shattered Dimensions. Also, here's a cat. I will say, my main complaint of, also map 4, my main complaint of this WOD, the name is so long. Alice Clancy's Shattered Dimensions. It's just a lot. Sorry about that. Ooh, I can tell you what video I was listening to when I watched this. I was listening to... Oh, I don't remember what the author was called. The author. He's a TF2 YouTuber, a game I don't play, and he was talking about his favorite competitive modes, like Sixes or Highlander. Highlander is all 9 classes, and Sixes you just play 6 people. There are a couple class restrictions, but for the most part they're doing what would be best. Anyway. Nice little secret here. We love our early backpacks. Oh, look how sad our girl is. Maybe rewind so you see. Oh, that was sad. Good thing we got our berserk, so she's back in fighting order. I have to remember to make a point out of that, probably on the last map. Just checking out the different faces. Because I really didn't pay attention to it that much, you know? Because I'm playing the game. So let's talk about the layout for this map. We've got a big building for the spawn. Well, honestly, not that big. And then we've got this dirt, I guess, which I will say is a similar environment to the room in the last level. However, this one is wider, less steep, has Manx instead of Barons, and you can only approach it from the bottom rather than both. So I actually like this one a little bit more. Manx are good. We got lucky with those chain gunners. Nice classic use of arachnotrons, you know? Big open space, just a handful of them to support while there's other stuff going down. Because singular arachnotrons are one of the least threatening enemies up close. And even like 2 of them at a distance in the open, really threatening. Oh, Mank won! Good job. Manx usually lose against Barons. Actually, pretty surprising that Mank just won. I don't know why. Maybe he was already hurt? I don't know. Am I gonna go as far as say it's a mapping error? Honestly, yeah. Who also gets stuck on those health files, so they end up not doing anything. As we've already established, you know, this is one of the more chill map sets, and that means I rarely feel the need to use my plasma, and then end up not using enough of it. Oh, also, did you see that? I'm gonna let my guy keep shooting, my gal, and we're gonna look at it. Look at this. Is that... Oh my god, I'm stupid. I was about to say, I like that they have the switch up there, but it's out of reach, so you can't touch it. But that's actually the shootable switch. That's how I opened up the secret. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Can't believe that. Whatever, I'm keeping it in. Oh, look, our gal. Her eyes are bloodshot. She's taking so much damage. She looks so sad. Oh my gosh. And her hair is all messed up, but she's still smiling. She's ready. I'm looking at a little face in the HUD, if that's not clear. Oh, I don't know what to make the title this time. I'm running out of, I don't know, funny things to say about women, I guess. I'm surprised that's not a secret. But it's not. It's an optional, non-secret, platforming acquired backpack. Don't you love when they tell you, hey, there's a red key beyond this door? And I don't know how they do it, but it's clear the red key is in here, not this is a red door. Maybe because it showed the keys on those little pillars rather than the struts for the door itself, which is, you know, the textures with the key symbols on them, whereas this literally has keys on it. It's honestly, from like a design standpoint, something I've seen in this WAD right now. And I also got lucky there with the chain gun. And I've also seen a couple of other ones. It's not too often, but it does show up, where they'll use keys as decoration or indicators of some sort. And I see it not that often, and it's always done effectively. It's really impressive how disciplined a lot of map makers are. I know I just played a map entirely composed of Fire Blue, where maps mostly look normal with appropriate highlights, you know? It's not like, how do I say this? When I play, let's say this map, right? I can say aesthetically, it looks really good. It's solid. This is the wooden area. It has green highlights and then a blue highlight to show where the key is. Perfect. And then in the last area, it's like plains, and it has some light foliage. It's actually not as decorated as a lot of the other areas. So I'll keep talking about this one. It's like a woodland castle, right? Here's our next secret, because this is one of the areas where there's more combat, and it has some nice colored highlights, some nice fire effects. You know, we're making, do I dare say interior design? Do I dare say architecture? I mean, you know, I don't want to get too not nostalgic. What's the word for it? I don't remember like the cool kid word for like teary-eyed or whatever. What I mean is, for one, I'll talk about this fight first. There are two archviles, and I think there's a pain elemental as well. I liked clearing out that section first, so I just have an area to fall back to. The archviles are set up, I believe it's in, what's it called? Sorry, not the archviles. That's after the revenants. Next, there will be archviles in here, I promise. But the first wave doesn't have them. And the next wave, after we hit these switches, will have archviles. And I like. Oh no, is it going to be pain elementals instead of vials? Same thing. Whatever. Or maybe the Archviles are on the other side, and that's why I went over here to avoid them. So I can deal with the Pain Elementals first. Who knows? Let's see. Hey, there are guys. Okay. Yeah, I like that little movement, so I can deal with the Pains first, and then the Vials just makes things work out real nice, and definitely intentional having the guy get stuck, and not just random luck with the Archvile height being stupid. Archviles are only as tall as Revenants, and I know everyone knows Revenants are shorter than they look, but Archviles are also. Archviles are the same height. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Hitting him with a Berserk. Berserk kick. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, let's try that jump again. Yeah, nice little fight there. You get to choose. Do you want to fight the Pains first or the Archviles first, depending on how you orient yourself. So, okay, back to my point, okay? When I look at an area like this, I think the colors are nice, the buildings look cool, the art style is nice. It's, you know, it's a little bit of architecture, a little bit of interior design, dare I say. And then sometimes I see stuff for other games, and it's like, what mods are coming out for other games? Oh, you can get the RE4 randomizer, but you could also get the Ashley Big Booba mod. Whoa. And, like, I know I'm biased, not in the sense that, like, I mean, perhaps this as well. Not in the sense that, I don't know why I'm not using plasma here. There's literally a Pain Elemental, and the Archvile in such a large open space far away would really benefit from faster projectiles than the very slow rockets that I'm going to miss like 80 of in a row. But whatever, man. Use the rockets. Use the rockets instead of the plasma. That'll stun the Revenants. Whatever. Great choices past me. But whatever. We killed the Pain Elementals, so we're chilling. We're chilling. We're saving up plasma for... honestly, not that bad of a reason. There is going to be a spider demon eventually. Okay. So, okay. Maybe I am biased towards Doom mods. And not necessarily in the way that I want them to succeed and other mods to fail. But rather, I've just played so many Doom mods that I have, perhaps, more experience where I can talk more positively of them from a first-hand experience. Whereas other mods, I don't really have that, right? Other games, I don't have that experience. So maybe I shouldn't really be disparaging the impression I get from other game modding scenes, because I don't really know. So let's focus on the positive I want to say about the Doom modding scene. It feels very... ooh, that's fun. Nice, nice give animation. I know it's just the Freedom one, but I haven't seen that, really. So, when I say it's disciplined, I mean... it's not just, ooh, this would be a weird idea. Let's make a map of only Barons. Because that doesn't happen in Vanilla Doom. Instead, it's, here's an idea for a real designed level. It's meant to be good content, and not just novel ideas. There is stuff that is just meant to be out there. Sometimes you see that on the secret map. Looking at you, Scythe 2 map 31. Well, I could pick out any map 31, right? But like this room, you know, this isn't a gimmick room. It's just made to be good. Yeah, there's my overly philosophical take on... you ever think about how Doom maps, custom maps, they're good sometimes? And they're not just stupid people who want to make a dumb idea for a YouTube short as a gimmick? Ooh, you know what would be mean? You know what would be mean? What if this room had damaging floor? I think that would be interesting. I think that would make this room really interesting. You have to use your rad suit to get onto these platforms. And then, once you're up here, You don't want to jump off. And that is kind of how I played it. I dealt with these manks from up here rather than jumping down and shooting them from the side. And I think that makes the gameplay more interesting than slowing it down so much. Is there a cyber demon here? Am I remembering correctly? I know there's going to be a spider demon outside. I don't remember if there's going to be a cyber in here. Yep. There's a spider demon. It's always so interesting shooting them from far away, isn't it? There's just something about the spider demon that makes shooting it from plasma with plasma really far effective. And that's both that it's hit scan and that it shoots continuously. Hit scan, of course, is inaccurate at range, so it can't really hurt you at far range. Blast cartel trap, whatever. Which is why I wanted to save some rockets for the ending. Well, I actually used most of the cells for this map. I only finished with like 40. That's awesome. Another one of these line def things. I don't really blame them. It's kind of funny. Yeah, because they shoot hit scan, so they're inaccurate from far away, but also they have arachnotron behavior. So they keep trying to shoot instead of moving, so it's easier to aim. I don't know. Cool map. Cool map.